Years ago, we were looking at the bay boat market and decided to do something a little bit different. Now, this is going back to probably 2006-07. You know, we had the idea of coming out with a bay boat that was a larger, deeper sided hull. To really define what a bay boat is, I mean, to me, it wasn't necessarily a shallow water boat with very, you know, with a low freeboard, but it was somewhere in between. We felt like some of the areas where we're running a boat, it required something just a little larger, whether it be Tampa Bay, Chesapeake Bay, or even Charleston Harbor. We just felt like a deeper sided hull would be more beneficial to a bay boat platform. We ended up calling it a Baysport to give it that hybrid feel, because it was a sort of a semi-deep V hull, but you know, it had the dead rise and the draft of a bay boat. So we were able to kind of knock out two birds with one stone, and we coined the name Baysport. A lot of people today call it hybrid. We're sticking to our old school Baysport. That's bay boat / sport fish.
This is Jack Fulton with Carolina Composites, and here today we're showing some of the new changes that we've made to the 220 Baysport model. One of the added features that we changed here is a bigger live well and an added step up onto the bow. As you can see, the live well is a lot bigger than the original 2008 model for holding more bait. And stepping up onto the deck here, the biggest thing that we had from day one was, you know, trying to install a trolling motor on the front of this boat. And what we've done to make it easier for a trolling motor install is we moved the anchor compartment further back on the deck, which entails, it's going to give you more access to mounting a trolling motor to the original model. You can actually the consumer can get right up under here and through bolt and mount the trolling motor right to the deck, where the other one, the anchor compartment was further forward on the deck. Now moving to the aft of the new 220 Baysport. And one of the biggest changes that we made back here is we've added more room for fishability, for getting around the leaning post. That was the #1 complaint we had with the old 220 Baysport, was just not having enough room to get around the leaning post. And as you can see here, there's plenty of room for me to get around and walk around the back of it. We've added a center jump seat for family rides. The battery compartment is under here, easy access to maintain your batteries. All this folds back down for a nice even fishing platform. We've also added dual live wells in this boat, which the original one only had one big one in the center. So with adding these, the bait capacity that you can hold is added up.